Gary, we're delighted to say that you've signed a contract that will take you until at least the end of the 2021 season. First of all, can you get your thoughts on that?
I'm absolutely delighted. You know, ever since I've arrived, straight away I've really enjoyed my time here. It's a great football club with some great people here already, and you know, to have that opportunity to take us forward, I just can't wait really, and I'm excited by the challenge that lies ahead.
Obviously, you come into the club towards the end of the season. The fight is still very much on our hands in League One. What can you expect from the remainder of this season?
Well, exactly that. You know, there was aspects of the game on Saturday that, you know, were positive for us and something for us to build on, and we'll continue to do that. The players are fully aware of where I stand, and obviously now we're confirming this, they're aware that I'm here next season as well, which I think helps them. It gives them clarity for next season as well. So, you know, I think what the fans will see is obviously a build on Saturday's performance, and hopefully then just being a little bit more clinical in both boxes and trying to get that gap closed.
And what does this appointment mean for the football club?
Well, I think stability first and foremost, which is important for any football club. I've been through my experiences before where stability was needed, and I was able to provide that, and that's what I'll be looking to do here, and build on that and create a team that hopefully you know, gives the fans something to be proud of and cheer, and ultimately some success.
Well, the Bradford fans had a look at what a Gary Bowyer team might look like when we played Blackpool recently.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of style that you'll see going forward? Well,
without a doubt. You know, I always pride myself on having big, physical, strong teams with the ability to play good football, which we've obviously tried to do here or in the short space of time. We haven't been able to obviously recruit due to the window, but there is a hell of a lot of work gone into it already in view of the summer, regardless of which league we'd be in.
Will your mindset change regardless of the division you're in? Or
no, not at all. That would be the type of players that we'll be looking to recruit. You know, to bring some pace, some size, and some physicality. But like I say, I'm a supporter when the game kicks off, and I want to watch my team entertain us. And you know, they have to be able to handle the football and play.
And obviously, if you look long term, what would success to Gary Bowyer at Bradford City look like? Well,
you know, we're aware of the challenge that lies ahead this summer. Regardless again of what league, we need to identify and recruit the right types. We just spoke about what they are, those types of players are, and then obviously it's a case of getting them in the building and trying to change the culture, trying to change the mindset for us, and you know, being competitive first and foremost, for the supporters to be able to identify with the fact that they're working hard for the shirt.
Do you think it's important as well that the appointment has come somewhere before the end of the season, which gives that planning time as much as you can get? I mean, you've been able to start planning really late March, early April, whereas this time last season the club was in no position really to plan for its summer.
I think it's massive. You know, I've been through the experience where we were late in it at Blackpool. I think it was the first week in June, and I thought that was late. But we managed to assemble a squad, but that took a couple of windows. You know, it didn't happen just in that summer window. It took till the January window as well, and that's what I'd say is there's a need for patience and understanding that it's going to take more than one window here for sure. And so, you know, it's a case of just the sooner you can get on with that, the better. And already, you know, the contacts that I've made and the players that we've identified, so far the response has been good. And I'm excited, obviously, if we can get certain deals over the line in the summer, that we'd have players here that the fans would be able to identify with and relate to, and hopefully then bring us about the success that we all crave.
Just lastly, you've had your successes with Blackburn and Blackpool. Where would it rank to achieve something with Bradford?
Well, if we can achieve what we want to do this season and stay up, that would go a long, long way to, you know, eclipsing what we've done with those two previous clubs. But you know, we've got to really work hard for that. And then, you know, I've just seen the massive support, the club itself, the history, you know, in terms of the glory days that they've had under Phil Parkinson and getting to Wembley under Stuart McCall. For us to achieve something like that would be fantastic.
And the fan base you spoke about
Yeah.
immensely since you arrived here. They've been extremely supportive of you and Andy.
Yeah.
How much you're going to need them next season? And for any fan at the moment that may be debating whether or not they want to renew their season ticket, what message would you send to them supporters?
Well, we need them before then. We need them from now until the end of the season. And like you say, they've been terrific with me since I've arrived, both here at Valley Parade and also the away travel, phenomenal on Saturday. Hopefully they can see what we're trying to do. Hopefully they can see that how much I care for the club already and how much I want us to do well. And so, you know, we need them to back us all the way to the end of this season. And then, like I say, it's a case of rebuilding in the summer. And then having their vocal support will make a massive difference.